A multi-state manhunt is officially underway for the suspect involved in the murder of UnitedHealthcare CEO outside of a Midtown Manhattan hotel on Wednesday morning. Video shows the suspect exiting a subway station in the area just 30 minutes before the shooting. Let's go ahead and let that video play out for you. You see him sort of nonchalantly walking up the steps there with a backpack. And new images show the suspect just minutes later walking past a surveillance camera outside of a deli before visiting a Starbucks in the area. Anna Schecter is here with me in Studio 57. She's the senior coordinating producer for our CBS News Crime and Public Safety Unit and was on the phone right up until the beginning of this show, working sources and working with her team. How significant is it that this now is involving multiple states, and what states?
Well, we know for sure Connecticut, New Jersey, but also looking to Georgia as well. We know that the Greyhound bus that the person of interest arrived to New York on, that bus originated in Atlanta. So obviously that is part of this investigation. But 80 police departments around the country have been contacted to help in this investigation, which just shows how complex this is and how potentially far away they are from making an arrest. I mean, we'll see as the hours wear on, but 48 hours after the fact that we do not have arrest just shows how complex this has been, how lucky the suspect has been to be able to flee with all these cameras around. A lot going in his favor and a lot going against law enforcement at this time.
I want to get back to that sort of luck idea in a minute, but we did pop up the timeline. I want to bring that back up. What are we learning here? Because it is so crucial. When did he come into town? What was being done? What can you tell us of what you've learned?
So it's about 10 days before, November 24th, he boarded a bus and arrived into New York City at 9 p.m. How do we know that? Surveillance footage from the Port Authority. So Port Authority police officers have been integral to this investigation. They found that footage and they traced him walking through the Port Authority terminal. New Yorkers will know this. It's a massive bus station. They traced him back to a Greyhound bus. Now, Greyhound is digging in to their records as well. At this time, investigators think he very well may have paid cash for that ticket. When you pay cash, you don't need to show an ID. So that's yet another
And his ID
challenge.
was fake anyway, right, that he showed at the hospital?
Exactly. The New Jersey ID that he used at the hospital was fake, and our sources tell us it was a made-up name. It didn't match any other real person, so that was a dead-end lead.
So CBS News has learned, sort of, they got lucky too in this. You're saying that the suspect is getting lucky, but there was a crucial moment when we're showing the person of interest smiling. Can you kind of go into what CBS News has learned about how that picture came to be?
Absolutely. So that is a still image taken from surveillance footage that was mounted on the wall looking down at hostile guests as they approach the counter where the clerk stands when you check in or check out, make your payments, have a question. And so the surveillance footage that the NYPD has been reviewing, he is wearing a mask for much of it. That is the one place where the person he was talking to asked him to lower it down, and he flashed a smile. And so that's the one place where we have that shot. Now, that facial recognition, it wasn't an exact match, though. It's kind of a strange angle. It presented yet another challenge for investigators. They didn't get an immediate ping on an ID from that image. It took them a little bit longer. Now, they have a list of names that they are working, but they are not 100% sure about any one individual.
So you said that he's been getting lucky, but that it was a clear mistake as well. Any other mistakes that you're picking up on along the road or anything else? I mean, you mentioned the 48 hours being so crucial.
Yes.
What are you watching for in the next hours?
Well, we'll see if the DNA comes back. He purchased a coffee at a Starbucks right around the corner from where he killed this man, and he threw the cup away in the trash. It was the only coffee cup in the trash can, so police could easily identify it as coming from him. That got sent immediately to the Queens Forensic Lab, so we're still waiting to see if there is
Real
DNA
quick, does that mean that there already needed to have been his DNA on file? Like if you or I do that, they wouldn't have a profile for us in the system?
Exactly.
Okay.
Only if he had committed a prior felony, he would be in the system. But once they do apprehend the person, and police are confident that they will, that they are closing in, Once they do, then that evidence can help create a chain of events that prosecutors will use to tell a story to the judge about why they are bringing the case.
Fantastic point. Anna Schecter, bring us any updates when you get them. Thank you.
Will do. Thanks.